Alrighty. Let us begin. We are picking up from where we left off at the start of the Harada Estate. So the Harada Estate has a unique mini-boss that is one of your generic ninjas, and there is a potential trick to him if you don't just stay on him. He, throughout the phase, will summon dogs to help assist him, and you can use the finger whistle to cause those dogs to go against him and attack him. So, we'll go away, go up to this, use the finger whistle, and now all the dogs will start attacking him. They also attack us, but it's worth to at least get the dogs off us. Because it gives us a little bit more breathing room, and there are archers over there that make this fight a little annoying. So we did take a death there. Oh, he's gonna get another summon of dogs in. Oh my goodness. Alright. Taking a death. Not optimal. A little distracted tonight, but that's okay. I was not really paying attention to the damage I was taking there. I do get lucky and get unseen aid. Close the distance immediately. Oh my goodness. Alright, go up. Oops. Let the dogs do some work. Let him deal with the dogs. Attack him from behind. Back off. See if the dog... Good. Dog gives me some help there. Break his leg. Get some luck there. Very interesting. Dodge that. Try and regen our posture a little bit. Oh, the archer there making our lives miserable. Get the death blow. Do some work with an axe. Don't want to let him whistle. Oh, he got the whistle off. So we are going to back off. Whistle to get the dogs after him. We lose all the posture. But now all the dogs are confused. Really getting wrecked by that archer. And him constantly calling in the dogs. And now that is interesting. I've never had that happen. We're pulling out here. Oh goodness. Oh, I lost target. Oh god. This is definitely unfortunate. Trying to deal with him, and this guy is not ideal. Oh boy. I got him all the way to the ends, and then this guy decided to join in on the party. Where did he go? I have no idea where he is. There he is. Alright. And back away. Use the pedal a little bit more. Try and get some accent on him. Alright, there we go. Oh, definitely a less than ideal fight, especially with all the additions. But in the end, we are victorious, backing away, picking our battles, all the different things you need to do to come out on top in the end. And there's another guy right there. I do have some more shurikens. So that guy sees me, but the Kuro troop does not, but we're gonna back away. Not before the archer sees us. So we're just gonna go back around. Same as the first time we visited the Harada estate. It's like almost exactly the same. Although we are completely out of resources thanks to the addition of the bowmen and the Kuro troop, or the Taro troop, to that fight. But, you know, not terribly a big deal in the end. Let's kill this guy. Because at the end I prefer shields over axes. These are the same level as the first time you're here, so they are basically no match for you at this point. All the bosses and attack upgrades you've gotten have allowed you to surpass these guys. Although when you come up here, there's going to be a Taro troop guy. Normally there's a shield guy, but for some reason he came over. And the archer. Not a big deal. What we can do is we can loop around here. Activate this. We gotta get out of here, because that archer is going to shoot us. We'll deal with him real quick. We do have this guy over here. That Terror Troop guy is looking in the wrong direction, which is to our advantage. Then we can get him. And now we can more safely use this point to get all our resources back. Now, actually, let us travel back to the dilapidated temple so we can try and buy some more upgrades. Because we want to take advantage of that in case we actually lose Sen, because I got lucky with that proc. He says that the look on our face because we beat Owl. We're missing one scrap iron. That's unfortunate. I think we can pick that up from our friendly vendor right here. Oh, I guess we cannot. Let's see, are there any upgrades we can get? So we can spend our Sen. We do need this. We do need the long spark. So picking this up is good. Because we are trying to get the sparking axe and the Phoenix Lilac umbrella. These are the two upgrades that really are the most important for the first playthrough. All the other ones get really strong in subsequent playthroughs, but for your first playthrough, it's no big deal. Okay, so acquiring skills, Shinobi, prosthetics. Let's go ahead and get Nightjar Reversal, and then we'll save up Piranha's Medicine so we can try and get Living Force, which is a great tool. Back to the Harada Estate, and back to the main hall. Alright. So here we're going to kind of just run through, grab some stuff, It's not worth actually engaging these guys. There's some ninjas on the one-armed shinobis on the top that make things frustrating. We're going to loop back around here because there's another mini-boss, Juzo Revisited, that we're going to have to deal with. But most of those guys will not join the fight. Oh. I was trying to lock on to the bowman to not get shot. That guy's just a Mikiri counter. Alright. Now we've dealt with all of them. Grab some sake that they were enjoying. And all those guys, despite being aggroed, they're going to stay over there. Over there we have Juzo talking to a shinobi and a few guys protecting him. So we'll see if we can get the eavesdrop from over here. We can. So we'll go ahead and use a Gotchin Sugar here, just to try and suppress our presence as much as possible. I don't know if it's exactly effective in this way, but like any other time, we want to go ahead and take out all the support before dealing with the mini-boss. So the Gotchin Sugar really does a huge amount of suppression of your presence. As you can see, I can walk around, deal with these guys, and for whatever reason, they don't really see. Oh. I'm gonna run away, try and lure this shinobi away so I can deal with him. Before we deal with Juzo. Gonna do some looping around. And Shinobi sees us and he's gonna come over here. While Juzo's distracted. You can get the Mikiri counter because they always end up that combo with the... Oh, I got poison. Oh no. Oh. Not a good start to this fight. And I have no idea where Juzo is. There he is. I've never had this guy use the poison attacks quite so much. But tonight he loves it. Had a lot of firsts while streaming. It's actually kind of interesting. And then go ahead and reset him. Now that all his help is gone. Always the best thing, once you deal with all the help, try to reset the mini-boss. Really want to start these fights with as much as possible, and I already used 3 gourds dealing with the ninja. I want to use the axe because it deals a lot of posture damage. Avoid the grab. Always do 2 overhead, just go to the sides on those. Use a pellet to recover some. Do a couple attacks while he's doing that. Probably spits on the sword, a pretty common theme for the drunks. Jump over the sweep attack. Oh, that's unusual. I've never gotten an animation stun there. Use another pellet because we're low on, not low on health, but we don't want to be low on health. Go to the side on his grab. Just like that, he's done. So we get another prayer bead. Right now, we are at key items. Two prayer beads. Okay, there's 1 there, 3 there. Okay. Those guys love spear thrusts. We'll defeat him. There's another one of those guys in there. To think about where the missing prayer beads are. Where did I miss prayer beads? I'm pretty sure I got this one. Yep, I got this one. Got the one underwater there. Underwater there. Okay. 1, 2 in the. Or 2 are there, or 3 are there, so that's 5. 5 of the 6, so there's 1 that I'm forgetting somewhere. There's another spearman right over there. And that guy so nicely did that. So let's get him to break that. So we can get this backstab. So we don't have to deal with this more annoying spearman. Gonna go ahead and rest at this idol, but we're actually gonna go back and farm a little bit of experience so we can get the skill point before we fight the boss. Because we need 800 more experience before we fight the boss. I don't want to reset the area. And there's a few that we can get relatively easily just coming back here. Those guys are up top there. Just throw some shurikens at him. Put a little bit of damage in on him while he comes to us. So we got him, and that's all we needed. So we've got 1,000. Go ahead and go back to the dilapidated temple to see if we can afford anything. I don't think we can. Get any of the upgrades, which we can. Get the lilac umbrella, which, like I said, is one of the important ones, though we are kind of struggling to get to the sparking axe, which is fine. We've got an alternate way to deal with that. Phoenix is more important to me. Alright, so now we're going to fight the next boss, confronting the past.